Hi, it's Mike back once again with tip number 100 from our top 100 tips, tools, and life lessons from the Insight One Awakening Heart Seminar. And as I begin this final tip, I can't help but reflect back on the journey in terms of the tips and tools and some of the suggestions that I've provided in terms of this series. My invitation is, as you go through life, is check back and check in on some of these tips, because some apply. You might find that certain ones will be more applicable at different times in your life. And thank you for being on the journey with me. The final tip is really something we share with folks as they walk out of the seminar. We've already talked about taking next actions and how to bring this into your life. But one of the things that I heard actually from one of the co-creators of Insight, Russell Bishop, that has stayed with me was this simple message. Remember to open up one more time than you close down. Remember to open up one more time than you close down, because we will fall back asleep. We will have times we get knocked off our game. We will want to shut down and stop. I still experience it every day, where there's times when I just kind of want to stay asleep, not deal with life, want to check out. And am I willing to open up one more time than I close down? Because if I'm willing to make a commitment to myself to keep growing, to keep learning, to keep practicing my heart's purpose, and continuing to make a contribution in my life, whatever that might look like. And one of the things that we oftentimes focus on as people walk out is remember that anytime we have an experience like we do in a seminar, or any time in life that it feels like it's transformational, that the real work is practicing that and bringing it into our life. And that it's never a straight shot up. We never just go whoosh. Oftentimes it's a roller coaster. It's kind of ups and downs and highs and lows. But if we stay with the journey day in, day out, and if we're willing to open up one more time than we close down, we'll find that after 6 months, after a year, after a couple of years, while the journey is still up and down, we're operating at a higher level than we were a year ago or 2 years ago. That the situations we're dealing with, even the challenges that we're dealing with, they're a higher quality kind of challenge. And so there's an impact of staying after it, staying with it day to day, week to week, month to month, and year to year. And that sometimes you can't see that in the short term, but if we are willing to make that commitment to open up one more time than we close down, you will begin to see your life begin to unfold in a way that feels more meaningful, more purposeful, more joyful, and more loving. So once again, I want to thank you for being on the journey with me. I hope you found value in this, as well as all the tips that we've provided. And once again, check out what's happening at Insight Boston at insightboston.org, what's happening globally at insightseminars.org. And if at all possible, get yourself either into or back into an Insight seminar so you can reawaken the purpose of your heart. Once again, thank you for listening and have a great day.